2000s microprocessor.
Well, hello everyone. We're back with an America Gets to Get Savaged by Adventures in Awful Live. No, it won't be as well defined or cutting edge or tightly edited as the, official ones that are memeified and edited for her pleasure, but we still get Kat tearing to shreds a god-awful comic. Possibly two.
Two? You told me one.
Well, let's see how you do after the alcohol.
I didn't ask for this.
I know.
What is the second one?
Part 2.
Oh. Okay.
So, yes. How does Adventures in Awful work?
Well, real quick, I'm just going to say I love the fact that her chin is bigger than her cleavage. What does that say?
Bad artist?
You know, that she's trying to outdo Zadar. Is she the female Zadar?
Robert Zadar.
Yeah.
Well, there's an obscure reference for the audience.
How does Adventures in Awful work? Well, we have a comic. I read it out loud, and we savage it.
And just to make sure it's all good, she's got a little rocket fuel to the mix, and I'm going to have some sake to join her.
Yeah, I've had a shot of whiskey already, and you know, I have a feeling I have the bottle here next to me because my dear old friend is probably going to be needed while we get through this.
And we're doing this because as I near the very end of Boobs of Steel, which will soon be available, it will be, I believe, released on July 10th. It will be available on Kindle.
Yes.
Link in the description to pre-order.
Yes.
Be a dude. Pre-order it.
Do it today. You won't regret it.
And at the very end, I have to explain why woke comic todays suck ass, whereas comics that had political messages in them in the past don't.
Mm-hmm.
So to make my point, I had to first explain one of the worst examples, America Chavez.
Well, why exactly did you, out of the plethora of choices that are out there, why America?
Well, she's clad in the Stars and Stripes, just like Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
She has boobs of steel and a muscular body, like Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she represents female empowerment, like Wonder Woman.
What's
the difference?
She also comes from a land of women.
Right. Her background is basically a half-assed mix of Wonder Woman and Superman.
Yeah.
And I want to show, well, look, actually Marston was pretty woke for his time. He was also a pervert. Why is it that Wonder Woman has become an iconic archetype, whereas nobody's going to remember America in another 5 years? America Chavez is a pile of shit.
Because Gabby's a prude, not a pervert.
I don't know if she's a prude. I think she just hates white people and has an inferiority complex.
That too.
So, we'll start as we always did. Do you have anything else to say about this cover here?
Other than the fact that the anatomy on her face is atrocious.
You know, actually, I think this is basically what a white guy sees before he gets mugged.
A black woman in drag?
She's a Puerto Rican from space. She's a space Puerto Rican. Although she does call herself, well,
I'm sorry, she looks like a drag queen in this particular picture.
she does have that jaw, doesn't she?
See?
Yeah.
She looks like Robert Zadar.
Actually, yeah, the perspective on the face is all wrong.
No, look. Okay, she's got this humongous chin, this gigantic mouth that is shoved into her nose, and then these eyes that are shoved down the face, and these gigantic caterpillars for eyebrows with this gigantic forehead.
To get that perspective, you would need she would need to have a face like the Mac Tonight guy.
Yes, she would. But here's the thing. You would think,
drinking my sake.
You would think that they're trying to go for maybe the fisheye lens, but in that case, everything would be stretched out, not squished in.
It's the reverse.
Yeah, they did a terrible job.
And she does have
here.
big dinosaur man hands.
Yes, she does have big dinosaur man hands.
Okay.
It's awful.
So let's get this shit show on the road.
What is this 9-panel? No. Scroll back out for a second. Okay. For aspiring comic book artists out there, the 9-panel spread, though boring, is useful. Okay, you know, it's tried and true. We've seen it done since the dawn of time. You know, that part is fine. It's the fact that this tells me absolutely nothing about what I am going to be reading. That is bad.
No, they're going to tell you.
No. See, that's why I'm saying that's bad.
Oh yeah.
I should be, any panel of any comic or any page of any comic book, I should be able to, at a glance, have at least a basic idea of what the fuck is going on. Even if you have a montage, the viewer should be able to have a basic idea of what the fuck is going on. This does not do that.
We asked 100 people, who is America to you?
Okay, I have to read.
You have to read these out loud.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out if I need to do the Vapid Airhead voice, which I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot in this. So, it's like which Vapid Airhead?
Well, you can try and do a Latina voice from America.
Oh, dear God. Is that supposed to be Hawkeye?
The new Hawkeye.
That is?
Bare fists, stars and hearts, mega babe, my best one.
Your best one what? Clam sandwich? I mean, what?
Okay, and now I guess the green-haired one with the...
It's, she's better than the Cure.
Like, better than the Cure and MCR. Poser.
Oh, dear.
My Chemical Romance.
No.
You know what? Die in a fire. Seriously.
Like, America's my sis from another miss. Is that supposed to be Miles?
Yes.
So Miles saw that episode of the Gong Show where the two girls are eating the popsicle and decided to do one better.
Just keep reading this shit.
What? You asked me to do A for A. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Adventures in Awful.
Okay.
If you didn't want that, you asked for this.
Yes, I did ask for this. Right this way, Miss Hardy.
America? I don't know her.
In Midgar speak, she is a bad mama jamma. Now where is that bacon I ordered? This is pain.
This is okay. This panel, she's the Capucci.
I don't know.
This is bad. This is bad design. I have a deadline and it needs to be in yesterday, or this is I don't give a fuck. I'm getting paid.
This is a Rob Liefeld Captain America panel. Look at the size of that hand versus the dice.
Yeah, but at least Rob Liefeld gave him big tits.
Yeah. And now we have Gabby putting her voluminous self into the comic.
Yes. Oh, you want me to say it?
She's our future. Well, not yours, Gabby, because you got fired.
Yeah. America is hope.
Fear not, mi gente.
Gente.
Mi gente. Fuck, why would I know?
Well, you're...
No, I wouldn't know.
You grew up in Riverside.
That's no excuse.
Okay. America's got you! Whatever the fuck that means. America Chavez is done with the hero scene. She did the Teen Brigade thing. She's basically was the Young Adventures. And the Ultimates, they're cool, but saving the world every weekend is starting to get old. Time to punch out. But she can't go home again. She left the utopian parallel when she was a little girl after her moms died, saving the entire multiverse. America's been on her own ever since, doing her best to be a hero just like them. And lately, her friends all seem to have problems of their own.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, it's called being normal.
It's called being her friend.
Yeah. No, that in that case, her problems would be her. What are you doing?
I'm setting things up.
What are you setting up? Should I be scared? What with Loki seemingly be full-on seemingly being a full-on bad guy again, and bestie Kate Bishop, aka the real Hawkeye,
Go fuck yourself.
now doing her own thing out on the West Coast. So where does a super strong queer brown girl who can punch star-shaped holes between dimensions go to get her hero-free kicks? Cue up the music and lace on your boots. America's going to college. What music?
Apparently, My Chemical Romance.
I'm thinking Yaki Sax.
You know, I bet she likes Good Charlotte too.
Oh, I'm sure she's a huge Good Charlotte fan.
Okay, Maltixia, a planet on the outskirts of the utopian parallel that is currently under attack, but not if the Ultimates have anything to say about it.
What is this thing? It looks human-ish, but it's so not a human Danvers.
Spectrum, aka Monica Rambeau.
That's Monica Rambeau? No. Okay. I know. I'm trying to get a read on her, but her energy waves are throwing off the particle detectors. Captain Marvel, aka Carol Danvers. Trust us, she's in there. No.
What was that ship patterned after? A hip bone? Fallopian tubes? What?
Actually, considering this is Marvel, that looks like a Star Wars reject.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm serious. That looks like a reject from a Star Wars movie. Blast it! Mon?
Short for Monica.
Monica?
Look, I didn't write this shit.
No, I'm confused. Okay. Blast it, Monica Danvers. Get ready to go binary. I'll be skyward as soon as I get this kid to their family. Is she saying
yes.
this? Okay. Like, hey, watch it, kid. That's a tight grip. And a strong heartbeat. And a strong heartbeat. I've got you. We're almost there.
Mammy. Mammy. I don't know. What? Alien fakey language. Space Mexican language.
What's space Mexican for mommy?
Should I zoom in? Yeah, why not? We'll zoom in.
What I wouldn't give to hug my moms one more time.
Ugh!
Okay, so...
Mom! We need you. Chavez, we need you.
Coming, Danvers. What did she just do to Mon?
Hit her with a blast to the chest, but she's stable. It came up on scans as pure white energy.
Pure white energy, huh? Well, pure white just means the absence of color. So let me give her a little of this brown fist. That's new. Wait, did we skip a page?
No, this is the bad writing.
We did not skip a page.
No, this is what happens when you let a retard write a comic.
Yay, we're not dead!
Look at all these little stars. See, they're retarded.
What the fuck? Wow, the whole planet is healing itself.
Okay, do your kid voice.
Hey, you saved me! Who are you? You don't know? I'm like the leader of the Ultimates. The what? America. I'm America Chavez. And who are you? I'm a mommy. Can you stay? Make sure things don't come back? Trust me, nothing's coming back after that punch. But wait, you saved my life. How can I thank you? How can I find you? Be your best friend and stuff. Well, add me on Beam Chat at Viva_America. I'll follow you back, I promise.
It definitely isn't all in a day's work, ma'am, or no need to thank me.
No, it's not. And I really hate this person. She's done nothing so far to make me like her.
Right out of the gate, she's an obnoxious cunt. An insufferable, obnoxious cunt.
Well, just good writing should make it so that I shouldn't be able to write her as being, put off by the kid that she had to save.
Ginger said, Gingeronimo, Mad Ginger says, what's with the pink thing? Monica can't be touched by energy.
Jesus Christ.
Well, look, it's not like this chick knows what the fuck she's doing.
No, she doesn't.
Gabby's a retard.
Well, for one thing, why the fuck is Carol Danvers piloting a vehicle? She doesn't need to do that anymore.
Because Scanners and junk? I don't know.
Scanners and junk.
Okay.
Okay.
Maltixia is in complete reversal. It's incredible. None of our data indicates anything is off with the planet itself. It's as if the entity was never there. Or perhaps destruction was merely a sequence of particles connected directly to the entity itself. Once the entity was defeated, all pieces rolled back to their original states. Do you buy that? It's rare, of course, but not impossible.
I mean, we can't always reverse the polarity of the neutron flow.
Yeah, look at science, fake shit. See?
And see, because there's fake shit, when you punch things, stars come out.
That's her power.
But she was shocked by it.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Anyway.
But T'Challa, if you had seen her, felt her, the power emanating from that creature was beyond compare. It knocked me unconscious.
We're aware, and we'll be keeping this area of utopian parallel under observation. Now, are you three heading back? Our dear leader had a big day ahead of her tomorrow. Our dear leader has a big day ahead of her tomorrow, and I think there's a lonely paramedic sitting in a diner waiting for her love.
Look at you getting soft. Adam's right. Everyone's alive. The evil stepmother got smashed. Time to bounce.
What the fuck? I'm getting the bends here. I mean, seriously, I'm getting total whiplash from these scene changes. This doesn't seem to make sense.
This is what happens when you hire someone with no talent to write your comics.
Obviously.
I take that back. She's a good con artist.
No, she's not.
No, you should see how she can work on liberal audiences. She presents, when she does her talks, she's the kind of Latina that makes, 40-year-old white liberal women in New York feel good about themselves.
How does she stack up to Tom King?
Tom King's just creepy.
Yeah, but look at all the people that he's duped into thinking he can actually write.
He has money.
Well, yeah. And he also knows what to say to the right people to, pull at their heartstrings.
No, I think it really is Tom King. It's just an issue if he has connections and money.
Well, no, he does, but those are things Gabby has none of.
We've been in the industry. We know how this works. Rich
Yes.
kid can buy their way to writing anything because we watched this happen.
Yes, but Tom King's been able to pad out his career for how long, where Gabby only lasted 5 issues?
Well, they were paying Gabby.
Oh, okay. Good point.
NYC.
Well, I didn't see you at dinner last night, Lisa.
Funny, I was there 2 hours when I got the text from Dr. Adam Brazier that said, "Dear Miss Halloran, do excuse America for being late, as there were intergalactic situations beyond her control. I think you're okay. Oh, sorry.
Come on, that's pretty good.
I think you're so cute, like way cuter than you are."
Cute enough to get a kiss? Maybe. I'm sorry for being so late.
America. Yeah, I know you, America, but don't say much. Your heart is always beating for others.
No, it's not.
Come on in. Maybe there's even a Oreo milkshake for you in the fridge. So the white girl's gonna stick her head between her snatch. Is that what she's implying?
She is going to freeze her out.
Yeah.
Oreo milkshake? Oh, I'm saving that for later.
Later?
Yep, later. First us, then Oreo milkshake.
I like your priorities.
Ew.
Meanwhile, in romantic bliss, I've got to tell you something, babe. I read that backwards. Who cares?
Well,
Babe, I got to tell you something.
You can tell me anything.
I'm not going with you.
What?
What happened? Why did they erase her nose?
Because, fuck, it's Marvel. They don't give a shit anymore. Quality's gone out the goddamn window by this point.
They erased
Look,
her
you can see
nose.
the JPEG blurring on the shoulder.
Actually, I'm seeing where the penciler had put in lines that
Didn't get inked.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazingly lazy. Anyway,
Oh, look, her hat says nasty.
she has a nasty hat.
Her girlfriend has a lot of hooker boots.
What do you mean you're not coming with me? We have a plan, Lisa. I go to college. You work nearby at Bayard Rustin Memorial.
No, that's your plan.
Hey, we decided these things together.
I'm sorry, you're right. We did discuss this, but mostly I just wanted you to be happy. And I've come to realize this is your journey, not ours.
So you're ditching me, like preemptively ghosting?
I'm not ghosting.
Call it whatever you want. I'm used to being on my own anyway.
Please, America, please, listen. This move is yours, and I love you enough to.
To let me go? Oh my God, what has gotten into you? Have you been binge watching Lifetime lesbian movies or something? This is such crap. This is, El Puero Crapola.
Wow.
And here's your chain. I love it enough to let you go, Halorian.
But I do love you, Chavez, so very much. And Chavez teleports out. Now, you've got to think, if a paramedic lady here doesn't want to leave her job as a paramedic in New York, and you can travel space and time by jumping through stars, what's the issue? Why did she have to move?
Well, not only that, this really is showing how immature America is, because she doesn't even entertain the idea of talking to her about it. She just throws a temper tantrum and then leaves.
Well, again, why does her girlfriend have to travel to college with her?
She doesn't.
The bitch can teleport.
Yeah.
Why does she have to move at all?
She doesn't. No, you're absolutely right.
Speaking of which, why would she need a moving van? Need a van to move her stuff when she can fucking teleport entire spaceships?
Because even though she's super strong, she's a girl and she doesn't want to lift heavy things.
Or she's just dumb. Or maybe the writer forgot because she's a dumbass. I'm going with that. I think it's the writer was a fucking retard and didn't realize, hey, a teleporter who can have whole spaceships fly through their teleportation holes doesn't need a van.
This writer is making the logic of Kim and Kim actually seem logical.
That is true. It's okay to cry, you know.
Legitimate question. No, legitimate question. Does Gabby know how much space there is between New York and California?
I get the sense that no.
Also, does she know that midway between New York and California is not the fucking desert?
I can't tell if it's a desert or supposed to be grasslands.
From the color palette, I'm seeing, desert. But you're right. Who knows?
And so she has the America Mobile? Stars and
the A-team of one.
Exactly. It's okay to cry, you know.
Oh, for Princess Leia's sake, not you too.
Me too, what?
Are you really trying to do feelings with me right now?
Are you really leaving?
Yes, we've talked about this. I want to be better. Smarter, stronger, just better.
Well, you're failing miserably, bitch. You're already one of the best, Chavez. Now get me my cigarettes.
Be ready for the change.
Getting her period or menopause?
No comment.
When things feel too easy.
You just broken up with your girlfriend for a really stupid reason. You're calling that things getting too easy?
And then you need a van to whatever. Fuck it.
When you've learned everything one situation can teach, be ready. The change is here. It's right now. It's going to wreck everything, and you will be so much better for it.
Now, that's the kind of crap she tells her audiences.
Wait a minute. She has the van and it breaks down in the middle of nowhere. And now she thinks, oh, yeah, I can teleport.
Yeah. Like I said, she isn't very smart.
No, she's not.
Sotomayor University. Well, might as well name the court after the dumbest member.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway, the school has the dumbest members of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You are here.
You know what? I don't give a fuck.
You don't hear.
Dear moms, please keep a strong watch over me. Guide my mind and my fists as always. Love, America.
Hey, Premas.
Okay, I read that, but with her weird references to music, I was thinking, what was it, Winona's Brown Beaver?
Hey, what?
1997 was the year we came to be. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck this shit.
Wait, do we have to read this?
Orange, white, sherbet, cream, Fifth Element, soldier babes were dream.
Do we have to read this?
Blowout, doobie raps.
No, I'm serious. Do we have to read this? Is this
Line up,
going
Primus,
to help
please
you
don't
with your book?
kill our vibe. So, what the fuck's going on here?
I don't know.
I see a lot of broken anatomy and a lot of wasted space on meaningless words.
Oh, here she is getting hit on by Gabby.
That's not Gabby. That's Super Dyke.
Yeah, but from the neck up, it's Gabby.
Gabby's not black. She's actually, tell you the truth, I swear Gabby's half white because of how pale she is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's Gabby's idealized. Well, no, America is Gabby's idealized self. This is her like step down idealized self.
I don't know. It's just insert stereotypical black dyke feminist.
Mm-hmm.
You're America Chavez, leader of the Ultimates, paramedic of the multiverse.
Paramedic of the by punching people.
Yeah,
He's a
apparently.
paramedic.
Good to know I have fans everywhere. Your style is perfection, by the way. What's your name?
Zandria, HBIC of the Soyutomayar Welcoming Squad, and most importantly, leader of the Lilu Multipass. Lilu Multipass? Lilu Multipass?
That's so stupid.
Lilu Multipass.
The
This
Lilu
book
Multipass.
is written by a fucking child. Oh, hey, here's something to throw in that people like. You remember the Fifth Element? That's nerd cred. Lilu Multipass.
Next, she'll try spinning because that's a good trick.
Want to pledge to LLMPPTB? Fuck you.
Thanks, but I don't pledge on the first date.
I hate this book so much.
I don't get that joke.
It was a joke.
There was supposed to be.
And besides, I'm like crazy late for my first class.
How late did you show up to school, you damn teleporter?
CP
You know,
time?
you Puerto Rican time?
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. You know, usually there's like a week before college that you move in,
Yeah.
but I guess apparently Hogwarts for Mutants here doesn't do that.
Well, this is the woman who forgot she can teleport a van.
Yeah. So she is dumb. We got that.
Man, what have I gotten myself into? What if school sucks? Or what if I'm bored out of my ever-loving mind?
I guess she didn't really research this very well.
Apparently not. I think this is a lecture. Do you want to do the voice? Okay.
That's my neutron arrows created by Rohelia Amite, Earth 10009. Kill all of the neutrons in the body. Utilize the ancient war of the. This is famines. Fuck this shit.
Of Ormite were able to.
Neuron arrows? What is this? Am I in the right? Whoa, Jesus, lady, take it easy. You almost nicked my jacket.
Well, you did just walk straight into somebody's path, you dumb whore. Rohelia Amante hologram brought to you by Holotech Ed Inc. Only the best in educational holograms. Trust Holotech Ed. Well, that was certainly useful information.
You're late. And lucky your skin didn't get nicked by neuron arrow. But don't get comfortable. Get nicked by a neuron arrow. There we go. All things experienced in this simulation will affect you physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually later if you want extra credit.
You know, there aren't any white people at this university.
Yes, I have noticed that. Fall into waters of ammonite and you will freeze. You will be medi-beamed to the nurse's office, but you will be frozen.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Professor Douglas, teacher of intergalactic revolutionaries, and you. Yeah.
This is stupid.
It's to be called fucktard you.
Rohelia Ammonite brought her people to glory as the ice beneath them trembled and broke. What did she do to defeat the Titans whose greed and meddling into their natural resources threatened the harmony of their environment? Ms. Chavez, you have 3 minutes before this entire simulation sends you and your fellow classmates crashing into the waters of Ammonite.
Hey, what gives? Why can't I use my powers?
Well, we turned them off because we thought it was funny.
I have questions.
Like, how does the holodeck turn off your powers?
Yes, last I checked, Genosha would give you an island of your own if you could give them that technology.
We need to come back to the fact that this is written by someone with the mind of a child.
Obviously, yes. And somebody where, Hogwarts is life.
Yeah.
Had you been on time, you'd know that I neutralized powers and magic in these simulations. The test is to rely on ancestral knowledge and not just brute force.
No star portals either? Ugh, fine. Totally not fair, but okay.
50 seconds.
Professor, may I?
You may, David.
Prodigy, a.k.a. David Alleney, former mutant. Former? Is that like cancer survivor or former young Avenger? Still genius. Well, then why don't they keep him?
Why do you have to say still a genius? Why not just say genius?
Rohelia Amante sacrificed her powers to the goddess of the ice, Viejas. Helades.
I've been to that outlet mall.
Yeah. The sacrifice was deemed pure, and thus Rohelia was given her powers plus all of theirs, including the ability to manipulate water molecules and then the elements themselves.
What kind of fakey history is this shit?
Something a fucking moron comes up with.
Look at that nose on America there. In the next panel. My fucking God, she looks like a clown.
The artist kind of phoned it in, didn't he?
Yeah. She has no eyes.
But hey, you know what? The writing's awful and the art's not so good, but at least 2 brown people did it. Because that's why they were hired. Marvel was dedicated to diversity and representation, and it was important that they get crappy talent to represent the Mexican or the brown book.
And that's why it only lasted for 5 issues.
Yeah.
Excellent work, David. For next class, everyone select an ancient revolutionary to study and develop a simulation of their most famous battle, highlighting the knowledge you've gained from their success. I would like to point out that the teacher told America that she was the one that had to solve this problem, and that if she didn't, everyone would freeze, and instead her ass got saved by a dude.
The Negro rigged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, Urkel. I could have done that if I were smart.
Yeah. If I could punch it.
Okay, so what's Urkel have to say? Or is she just going to say to Urkel?
Prodigy! What the holy menstruation are you doing here?
Jesus Christ, that's a thing I just said. Oh my God.
Nice to see you too, America. Glad to hear about your holy menstruation. I really wanted to know about the blood coming out of your cooch. Good to see you too.
Don't you, not have powers anymore? What are you doing in Sotomayor?
So because I'm no longer a mutant, I can't go to university? It's not all supers here. Try again not to be insulting. I know you can do it, Chavez. You hurt my feelings.
Wow. Now, see, the only reason why she's gonna let him get away with that is because he's of color.
It'd be good if we could get Wolf on and do him actually give him the Urkel voice.
Oh dear God. America Chavez, daughter of two mothers. Why is that important?
This is the third time we've heard this.
Well, why is that important in obviously this wonderful progressive world?
Because labels matter.
I'm sure that there's people of two fathers here too, and why does that matter? Raised in the utopian parallel, mothers sacrificed lives to save the. Why are we getting?
Well, this is the third time we've heard this in the.
With powers imbued by the demiurge.
Yes, the evil demiurge.
America's powers come from the devil.
Yeah, but it's a female devil, so it's feminist.
But it's still the fucking devil.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think Rivera knew.
Okay. I agree with you. I also don't think that she came up with that word on her own. So did the person who gave her that word know what it meant? And are they laughing?
I think Abigail's got a point.
Ah, yes, the effeminate purse puppy of darker color trope. It's not just for the white female Mary Sues. That's a good point. Prodigy is basically just her nerd sidekick now. Yep.
Well, it's all about her. Don't you know that? Nobody else matters in this universe.
No.
It's all about her.
You left Utopia for worlds that need us.
Blah-diddy blah blah, blah-diddy blah.
If you're trying to impress me, might be better to bring back the ice monsters and Avalanche.
You're impressed by me, Little Miss. Deflect accountability with sarcasm. Know that no one is better than the works. So do your homework. Ace the ancient revolutionary simulation and show me I didn't waste a spot here on you. I don't recall anything coming up on why she's taking this class.
She just kind of walked in and shit happened.
Yeah.
And now the class is over.
But why is she even taking this class? What is her, she says that she wants to, embetter herself.
Well, she's obviously saved the world multiple times. She's been an Avenger, an Ultimate. Clearly, now she needs to go back to college.
For what?
Well, I can actually answer that because I listened to Gabby's TED Talk.
Okay.
She said that what she wants.
Arts or communications degree did Gabby get?
All of them, probably. According to Gabby, she felt that she needed to give America what her mama and her tia and her abuela never had, which was me time. And what's a better place for me time for America where she couldn't feel like she's in a safe space than a liberal arts college for mutants? I'm not making this up.
Uh-huh. But what is America studying?
Being the greatest and making her powers even more powerful, and anything she can do to be even greater.
So why doesn't she go to Xavier's school? Because it's a white dude who's running it?
What do you think? Have you seen any white people at this school?
No, which is probably why,
Like-
she's not learning anything here.
Like Gabby, America's a fucking racist.
Yeah. By the way, the college she went to was all girls as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of doubt. She also said that she grew up in the Bronx and that she had to deal with, roadside graves and police towers when she
What?
was walking to the train, and that
What
she had,
police towers are in the Bronx?
and she was living the hard street life, But
yeah, the hard street life of going to, an all girls private school in fucking Westchester.
no, white. What's it called? White something or other.
No, which is part of Westchester County.
Oh, so yeah, she went to a private school throughout her childhood, and then a private girls' academy for college.
Yeah.
And it's like really expensive. So honestly, I think Gabby is nothing but a great big fucking faking that she's hard, and she's trying to overcompensate for her lack of actually being what she thinks a brown person is supposed to be.
Well,
which explains that stupid outfit she wears.
yeah.
I mean,
agree.
she dresses like a wannabe, a wigger from the 90s. That's how she dresses. What was that song about? What is it? Oh God, never mind.
What song?
It's gone. It's over. Forget it.
Okay. By the way, why does this school seem to be designed by the set people from the original Star Trek?
And you notice the coloring and line work is shit.
Oh yeah, it's absolute shit. It's like they didn't have time to do anything.
Because I don't think anyone else really wanted to be on this project and was collecting a check.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone was all that enamored with Gabby's story.
Oh my God, gross. Are we actually this happy to see each other?
Totally. Come on, Chavez. Let's head to my place and figure out a way to make sure you pass this class. He is Urkel.
Yeah, so he's gonna do all of her homework just like he did for Eddie.
Come, magical nerd Negro, do my homework. Sorry. I've actually never watched Family Matters, so I can't do the Urkel voice.
It's okay.
Oh my God, dude, Professor Douglas is like totally out to get me. This whole ancient revolutionary simulation project is an attempt to prove I don't know anything. Well, you don't.
Yep, one professor created an entire course just to fail you, Chavez.
Oh, come on, Prodigy. It's possible. I gotta do something big, something wild. Forget a simulation. It's gotta be real. What is all this stuff anyway?
Well, if I were to hazard a guess,
It's a soundboard?
it looks like an old mixing board from the 80s.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Why? No, I'm serious here. Look at this machine. You've got the thrusters from the DeLorean. You have the Mr. Coffee thing, or the Mr. Fusion from the DeLorean.
You have the
flux capacitor from the DeLorean. Why?
and you got this giant photocopier over here.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, your line.
Where? Well, funny you should say real, because this stuff is actually a prototype time machine that I've been working on.
Oh, dear. There you go.
I call the Wayback.
There you go.
Really?
Really?
Mr. Peabody, huh?
Also, this is the shrink ray from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Well, that it shows nerd cred because she's referencing films.
No, it's stupid.
I'm going to go on a limb and say that she said this. She suggested this
I think
because
you're
that's like
right.
nerd stuff and shit.
Because it's nerd stuff and shit.
You know, because she watched The Big Bang Theory.
I'm waiting for someone to say bazinga.
Kinda. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Wait, for real?
Yes, but I haven't been able to get it to work quite yet. Maybe if we use this conjunction with your ability to punch into other dimensions.
Whoops, sorry, I can't.
Don't touch. No touch.
Okay.
I could time travel across the multiverse. Wappa!
Yeah, you know, it would be just like Bill and Ted, and you could have an adventure and then come back and tell us about history. I'm not reading the line.
So that's why he has to hit the Whopper button here, right?
Yeah, you've got to hit the Whopper button with a big X on it, no less. America, wayback status, engaged, destination, unknown, see user manual for He built the thing.
Why would
What?
his own AI tell him to see the...
Did he write a user manual for himself to read?
Apparently he wrote a user manual for his own computer to like be condescending to him.
Doing the work means taking inventory, stare every decision you've made in the face, and own each one.
No, I don't think she's ever done that in her entire
No.
life. Yeah.
You are powerful enough to evolve. That's where the magic is, and that's where you find your light.
Stick it in your ass.
Yeah.
And here we go. Her girlfriend's on the phone crying over the cunt that dumped her.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm just going to point this out. I'm not sure if the audience can see this.
What, the star?
You can see the brush marks from the colors.
Yeah.
The person phoned it in so bad. And look at this right
Yeah.
here. They didn't even smooth out the erasing here.
No, they didn't. They so phoned this in.
Okay.
It will be bright and endless. It cannot be destroyed. It is infinite. It is you.
World War II, Germany.
Ugh, I know it's coming up, and I hate her for it. Do we even have to read this?
Yes, you do.
Oh dear God!
We need to hear let the hate flow.
I-
No, I want to hear the anger.
There's not enough hate in the world.
I want to hear the anger. Do you need to take a shot?
Yes,
She's taking a
Yes.
shot before she.
I'm gonna take a shot, and I am mentally pouring one out for what's coming up next. You know.
We're pouring one out for poor Cap here.
Yeah, because I feel I'm sorry. Cap is not one of my favorite characters, but he is a character I can respect, and he doesn't deserve this.
You know what? I'm gonna take a little sip of this stuff.
Here,
Oh yeah.
he's hitting my whiskey.
This tastes good, but
Yeah, it's good shit, isn't it?
I had a little bit.
Yeah, mentally pouring one out. For
actually, what would be great is if we could get someone who could do the insane Latina voice.
Cap. Oh yeah, I cannot do it.
You don't know me, huh?
I may have grown up in Inglewood, but I did not get that Latina voice.
That should have totally worked. How much harder could I have thought Moms plus Utopian Parallel?
What's that have to do with revolutionaries?
Locating.
Error. Relocate for signal.
Seriously? I bought interdimensional coverage for this?
That is a joke she tried to tell.
Why is the thing that she threw away the Hitachi magic wand?
It's supposed to be a potato masher grenade.
That's not what it looks like.
No.
It looks like a Hitachi magic wand.
Now, What does it look like is happening here?
I'm seeing a lot of wasted space.
No. What does she do here? They
Okay.
toss a grenade and she.
Threw it back at them. But she actually teleported like 10 feet over. No. I'm serious.
Well,
In
yeah,
this panel,
exactly. How did she? It was tossed, but yet she didn't. The background changed.
Yeah, the background completely changed. That how does that work when all you have to do is draw the background once and just move it down a panel?
That's a very good question, isn't it?
What happened?
Loading.
What the heck is that?
Who cares? She just knocked the German bomb right back. It's called a grenade. They would have never called it a bomb. You fucking moron. Do a little homework, you shithead.
What?
You know what? You don't know that teacher was right. Gabby, do your fucking homework. If you're going to do history, you call it what it is. It's not a bomb. It's a grenade, you dumb whore.
Look at how many mistakes are in this final panel.
You know what? I think the whiskey affected me.
You're a cheap date.
Yeah, I know.
My little alien's a cheap date.
Okay.
No. Look how many errors are on it. Look at Cap's fist.
I think the artist and the colorist were embarrassed doing this.
I think so too.
Out of the way, soldier. We've got Hitler in our... Huh? Cap wouldn't do that.
No. Actually, he'd be immediately, I don't know how a woman got onto the field, but I need to get her off now.
Or, good going, soldier. Step aside.
Yeah. Why is Hitler in the middle of that battlefield?
That is a very good question. Does anyone actually know what was going on in the actual Captain America comic?
I thought he actually stormed, I thought it was like the final battle.
Normandy or...
where they were storming Berlin, and it's I always thought that it was supposed to be where Hitler actually offed himself. You know, in reality, Hitler offed himself. So in the comic, it's Captain America punched his lights out.
Well, gosh, you know, there's a severe error here. You know, it's very clear she didn't do any research.
No.
None at all.
And it's not like it wouldn't have been hard to do.
Well, you know, she is a fucking communist, so what the hell would she know about American history, much less comics?
She didn't pay attention in school.
Well, she went to a women's college. They didn't teach her anything.
That's true.
Other than, you know, how to be a feminist cunt and drink the Kool-Aid.
That's true.
Okay, should I pull up the original panel?
Yes, you should, because this is important. This is history, goddammit. The only thing that's correct is the shield, and I think that's because the artist at least had some decency to look it up.
Now, this scene is happening in a room.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I will call bullshit that the Nazis would never have a Tommy gun, but
And
that's beside the point.
smashing through, Captain America came face to face with Hitler.
And what would Hitler be doing out on the beach of Normandy?
There's no reason for Hitler to be out on the beach in Normandy. Being in an office somewhere with maps and shit, yeah, sure. You know, surrounded by not other Nazis, yeah. That's appropriate.
Again, this is written by a child.
Yes. Yes, it is. Chico, you look mad familiar.
This is written by a child. I'm Captain America.
Did you say you're Hitler?
That's not what it says. But
I know.
Did you say Hitler?
I didn't know she had the power to make her hands grow giant.
Not on my watch, sucker.
So what was Hitler just waiting there?
Yeah, he was just there.
Hitler was just standing, waiting there?
Yes. Okay, legitimate question here. Not like there aren't a plethora of errors in the artwork so far. When did she get the red, white, and blue stripes on her pants? That's the first time I've seen those. No.
No, there they are.
Okay.
She has them.
That's the first time the blue has shown up.
The colorist is probably suffering. That's all.
Yeah, we're all suffering. We're all there, dude. We're all there with you.
Bam! One punch, and my whole world shifted into something new. So chaotic and so freaking massive. You coming with? Till next time, mi gente.
I hate this.
Gente.
I hate this book so much.
I'm with you. Are you? Do we need to do the second one? Do we need to do this? If we do,
Audience.
I can do it. I can suffer with you.
Audience.
I got your back, mi amigo. Why even? Abigail, why even? Yeah, William Sova, but Chavez, we Germans love Mexicans and South Americans. Indeed, Germans do. Ishii has a story about that.
Oh, yeah. Mexicans and Germans get along famously.
Well, it was the fact that when 21st Circuitry
Right.
would
Bring out German bands, they all wanted to go to Mexico.
wanted
And they all wanted to have a sombrero. All of them did. They fucking loved the sombreros. So, but she's a Puerto Rican though. So maybe the Germans were like, they're too lazy. We don't want them as honorary Aryans because they're too lazy. The Mexicans, they can party, but
so what she's actually wearing is the Puerto Rican flag, but Puerto Rico Chavez just doesn't roll off the tongue. How about Progress Island Chavez?
Okay, we'll read a little bit more because they want us to, and because I need we need to see the completion of this punch.
Wait, there's more? I thought that was just like a cheap shot.
It
literally.
It the whole thing is. So we're at book 2 of this despicable, unlikable pile of shit. Planet Mextixla. Metixa.
What is this planet that we keep going to? I've never heard
Well,
of it before, and it never comes back, and it's never explained.
We've heard all about America Chavez 3 times in the first issue. We don't know fuck all about this setting.
No. We haven't heard all about America Chavez. We don't know what she's studying in school. We don't know where she is with her academics to begin with. We don't know why she's taking this class or any other classes that, or anything like that. We actually don't know fuck all about America Chavez other than the fact that she has 2 moms and she dumped her girlfriend because she couldn't be bothered to teleport back to New York to see her.
Okay, let's find out what these 2 future cat ladies have to say.
Okay, that Zoo is a name. I was trying to figure out if like Zoo was like a weird accent.
As in Zulai?
Zulai, okay.
I think it's vaguely Aztec. Got to remember, everybody's Hispanic or Latina on this planet.
Except for the token black guy.
Oh, no. That's somewhere else.
Oh, that's somewhere else. Okay.
That's a totally different location, but we don't know that because she's a horrible storyteller.
Okay. One thing I've got to bring up. Anybody in the audience remember the show Space Cases from Nickelodeon? Anybody else think that this chick's hair is ripped off from Catalina's from that show? Just saying. Acid
Trip, you're Mexican, but you're not Puerto Rican, so you don't have to be offended and embarrassed about this. Your people are fine.
No. Your people are great.
Yeah.
Wolf remembers Space Cases. Yay, Wolf.
Okay. What's Zulu say?
Zoo, is it cool that we're unlocking America's beams?
Excuse me?
Well, I know Ishi's going to unlock mine later when he takes
I'm
her
gonna
off.
I'm gonna give you my beam.
Yeah, when he's going to give me his beam. It's a fair trade.
You need a little more liquor.
I can. Do you want me to have more?
I don't know. You're getting pretty friendly.
So that, well, I gotta leave that up to you.
Well, is it gonna affect you in the morning?
No.
You can have a little bit more.
Okay. So,
See, I've had 2 shots and a sip of your whiskey. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I might feel dizzy if I stand up, but that's about it.
I've had 2 shots of this. This is actually this.
Yeah, but these are tequila shooters, so this is like 6 shots.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Nah, it'll be fine. A drinker can do it. I can do it. Okay.
Okay, hot stuff.
Okay.
Let her rip.
Like, she said to find her and stuff. Should I be doing the vapid voice with the way she's talking?
This is the kid she saved earlier.
Is that?
Yeah. You can't tell. Suddenly she's aged about 4 years.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
It's the kid she saved earlier.
Oh my God.
Continuity's hard.
Devoted America Chavez fan follows back every time.
Oh God.
So, is it cool that we're unlocking America's beams? Like, she said to find her and stuff, and I just want to know everything about her. That's not weird, right?
Totally weird. But your weird is kind of my kind of weird. I love it enough to let you go.
Wait, is that the same person?
Who's
this third person in?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Let me give her a little of this brown fist.
Not on my watch, sucker.
How the fuck did they know this?
I don't know.
America Chavez, following Beams profile, one-liners group Beams, Viva_America, unlocked dock location, services on replay Beams?
I have no idea what the fuck any of that means. And look at her fucking face. God, she's been run over by a truck. What happened?
But hey, at least the artist was brown. You know, at least Marvel ensured that the Brown Lady comic was drawn by a brown artist.
This comic's brown.
I mean, they could have got a brown artist who actually knew what they were doing, but most of them had self-respect.
No, most of them are on titles people actually want to read, like T'Challa.
Yeah, that's true. Well, used to want to read.
Yeah.
Nobody's reading those shit comics anymore.
Yeah. Well, at the time this came out.
Yeah. 2017.
Yeah, 2017. People were reading Black Panther.
Yeah. So anyway.
You'll meet people that change the course of your life forever. Learn when to hold onto yourself and when to fly directly into the storm.
By the way, in her TED Talk, Gabby said that these were notes to the audience to encourage all the queer Latinas out there in their lives and their personal growth too.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Can I say something thoroughly and completely awful?
Sure, why not? This is Adventures in Awful, motherfucker.
Man-Eaters did a better job.
That's not awful. That's obvious. I mean,
no, it's awful because Man-Eaters is done by a psychopath.
Man-Eaters is written by a psychopath, but it's coherent.
It's a coherent story where you understand everything that's happening and why it's happening. And
okay, the Fuhrer is right here. Captain America and America Retard there are standing together. They could get Hitler right now and end the war, but
okay.
But what's stopping them?
Nah.
What's going on this battlefield? And what the fuck's wrong with her anatomy?
Captain America is more concerned with America Chavez's safety than the fact that the Fuhrer is getting away.
He would.
And he would. That actually is very accurate. But because of this life-wrecking idiot here, the Fuhrer is getting away from a situation that he would never be in the first place.
The Fuhrer is in trouble. Grab him.
Whoa, that was Hitler?
She's slow, isn't she?
I thought that was the whole reason why she punched him in the last issue.
That's what she said. Writing's hard.
Writing's hard. Continuity's
Especially
hard.
when you're a slow kid who's been given everything in life. When you're an affirmative action hire, you just got to take what you're going to get.
You know, look, THC is something I need to not function. And, you know, when I'm on it, I just don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
You know how they got rid of affirmative action today?
Yes. Well, they didn't get rid of it.
This is rock solid proof why it needs to be getting rid of.
They didn't get rid of it. They just got rid of the fact that if you just put, you know, not white on your transcript, you automatically get in. Now you have to justify it.
Well, here, you know, Chavez got the job, or not Chavez, because Rivera got the job for being Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And look what we get.
She didn't even apply for it.
No, they came to her. They came looking for her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is World War II? And that was Captain America?
It's kind of slow, isn't she?
Time travel is wild, but I gotta focus. I gotta get back home.
Who's saying hello there?
I think the lid.
Oh. Or is it dad ass?
Yeah, I think her ass is saying, roar.
Mind telling me why you up and bungled a 6-month operation? How did she bungle it?
That's a very good question.
I don't see how she bungled it.
Excuse you? You're rude.
Young lady.
Nope, America. America Chavez.
All right, Chavez. You've got some explaining to do. Sorry. You've got some explaining to do, not just to me, Commander Peggy Carter of the French Resistance, but to the people of the United States of America.
Okay, so they are at Normandy. They're at Normandy.
They're at Normandy. Okay, legitimate.
Hitler was never at Normandy.
Hitler was never at Normandy, and legitimate question here. I didn't think Peggy Carter was part of the French Resistance. She's a civilian.
No, she was British intelligence.
Yeah, she'd be back at a base somewhere.
Look, as I said, this is written by the slow kid who got hired due to quotas, okay?
Jesus.
Listen, lady, I don't know what's up your beehive, but I just saved everyone from Hitler. So, bye.
You punched Hitler. That's it. Well, I don't think Gabby wrote that. That's actually the only piece of sanity in this entire thing. So I don't buy that Gabby wrote that.
Well, no. The person says something reasonable. Watch what happens.
Isn't that enough? Isn't that doing enough for the people? Punching Nazis could become a real thing, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
See, again, you're saying the white woman's being reasonable, right? That's a sensible thing to say. You punched Hitler, that's it. Keep going. Watch where it goes.
Punching Nazis is
neato.
She wouldn't say the word neato.
Slow kids writing this. Keep going.
Yeah. But engaging in tactics that render their leader powerless and ultimately crush his fascist, murderous dictatorship is how we win wars and bring peace to the people. So far, I'm with her. So tell me again, America Chavez, how did punching Hitler before we were ready to move on him save everyone? I'm not seeing where there's the bad.
And also, why are they having a discussion in the middle of a heated battle?
Reasons. Why is there another woman on the field?
That's Peggy.
No, it's not. That's Peggy.
That's the woman talking. The artist doesn't give a fuck.
Commander Carter, shall we? That's not Peggy. That's Peggy.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Why is there another woman on
Oh.
the field?
Because she's there, I guess.
Commander Carter, shall we detain her for questioning?
Try me, Becky.
Easy there, Agent Goodhair. America, you're going to come with me, and we're going to figure out our next move.
Oh,
No, it's ooh.
Oh, is that what she's saying? Ooh, okay. But Peggy, that's absurd. We don't even know she's American, let alone have permission to clear her to access such classified information. Logical point. You know what I allow. You know what I allow you to know. Now take your team and find Captain America.
He's over in the background.
Yeah, he's just right over there. Vivaport. I'm totally gonna slaughter that word. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I need a little Vivaport for that burn.
Sick burn, dude.
Really?
Well, they were trying to appeal to millennials with this because, apparently for all of millennials' problems, they're not this dumb. This is what, this was written for millennials. This is what Marvel thinks millennials want. When what they really just want yaoi. And hentai.
No. See, this came out in the era before Marvel decided, or before the rhetoric got to the point where anybody who is not fat is not wanted, regardless of what reality is.
That's a real generalist not shooting anybody while this is happening.
Also, have you noticed how much America's tits keep changing color, changing shape?
Nobody's consistent. Nobody's on model.
Yeah, nothing is consistent on this.
You notice it's a blonde woman she lips off to?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a theme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she doesn't really lip off to the redhead, but she lifts off to the blonde. Because, apparently...
So what was Hitler doing right outside their bunker?
Don't know. It is a mystery. Why is any of this fucking happening?
Okay, she says, why are you coming? Do you have a few more one-liners to share? Look at you having jokes. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. Here, come play table hockey.
Oh my God, I know where they got this shot from.
Where did they get it?
Colin, the backyard builder that I was watching there for a while. That's his basement.
Oh God.
That is the basement bunker that he made. I'm not kidding.
Well, did it have that bad of perspective?
The walls, the ceiling,
I know what you're talking
and
about.
the hallway, that is all his basement bunker.
Okay, no. Look at the table in the foreground.
Yeah, it's not in perspective with anything else.
Look at them.
Yeah. They are tiny. They are like 4 feet tall. And that table is huge.
Yes.
But not huge like it's a huge table. It's huge like they're 4 feet tall.
This art is terrible.
Is this even the same artist as the last issue?
Yeah.
They had a deadline, didn't they?
I think he was just trying not to kill himself.
My God, she's so fucking... Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the panels and seeing that she's once more a life-wrecking idiot because she's a klutz and she hits a button she shouldn't be pressing with her fucking shoulder. Near nothing, by the way. She's in, like, the middle of the room, and where is that button that she hits with her shoulder?
Magic.
Magic, yeah, magic. 30 meters below the battlefield.
Peggy, this room is official.
Strategy is key, America. All of my moves are planned. Well,
This wasn't Peggy's job.
yeah.
Peggy wasn't a general.
No.
She was a spy.
Yes. With multiple alternatives. Just because you're dang good at winging it doesn't mean you should.
Oh, wait. I just botched your whole entire spy plan thing.
Spy? What were they spying on? I thought they were closing in on Hitler. Which is it?
Mishaps and sabotage are always built in. A good plan always has room for the unexpected.
Well, like a life-wrecking idiot letting Hitler get away?
What the hell does that mean? I don't know what any of this means.
Her dialogue is all lifted from reaffirmations that she read in self-help books.
Yeah.
No, really.
Shit.
In battles, I'm ready too, Peggy. Like, I might throw one punch, but I'm always 3 ahead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she gives 3 heads.
Mm-hmm. No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But how is it that I've been expecting you, and you have no idea we were meeting today?
I'm kind of dumb.
Yeah. The word's out on you, America. We're all ready.
You knew? This was an accident. I was doing a homework assignment, and I landed here instead of finding an ancient revolutionary. Wait, who told you about me?
Wait, she said she was trying to find her mom's.
Yeah. She considers her mom's revolutionaries. It's everywhere implied but never declared. She considers her mom's revolutionaries.
The multiverse apparently was being threatened by black holes.
Yeah, but
Do you revolt against a black hole?
Apparently, yes.
Okay, I read this stupid shit.
First rule of being a spy, never give names and use shorthand. That's my process. You need something else. You need your own plan, America. So, America's being schooled by a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't that racist?
Schooled by Captain America's girlfriend, who she just showed up.
She's being schooled by a white woman.
I don't know.
I had a plan. It included my homework.
Homework, Cat. You got to do your homework.
I'm sorry.
So what's the funniest aspect of that?
I had a plan and it involved homework. You teleported back to World War II and punched out Hitler on accident. And then you justify your actions not by saying, yeah, I've done fucked up, but by saying I was doing my homework. Ow. Okay.
This isn't fair. Tell me who told you. And what is that drilling noise?
That'll be the Nazis. Tons of them. What?
Yeah, this makes sense. This is an idiot plot.
No, it's not. An idiot plot at least, has some formula. This is and then.
You're right. It isn't even an idiot plot. It's
an
and then.
It's an and then plot.
That sure doesn't look like a drill to me.
No, it does not.
Yeah, I think the artist knew no one was going to read this.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, look at that next panel. Her face isn't even completely rendered.
I mean, this art's embarrassing.
Yes, it is.
I'm convinced the artist and colorist figured no one was going to read this shit.
No, I'm not kidding.
No. This dude is gigantic.
You're right. And he's floating. He has no feet. Look, underneath there's one leg But is that even from that guy or is it from the other dude?
It makes no. This is broken. The art is severely broken. There's the giant table again.
God. Yeah,
Oh,
I thought it was
Peggy's
lowered.
Apparently, Peggy's with the Red Cross now.
Apparently, yeah.
So while you're teaching me spy tips, the Nazis
What
are
spy
surrounding
tips?
us. I think your process needs some work, Peggy.
America, your jokes are great, but give me the plan. You know you can give me the plan. What? You know you can see it. What's going to happen next?
Oh, got it. You go up, I go home, Nazis go away.
Brilliant. What's going on with this guy's face and his legs?
I have no idea, but considering this bunker that they're in is half the size of the room that we're currently sitting in right now, why do they have to run that far to get to the table that's already been put into the ground?
Fuck, I don't know.
I got myself here, didn't I? Not Prodigy's machine, me, and I can get myself home.
They told me you'd be amazing, and hot dog, look at you. Now go.
She achieved nothing and learned nothing.
No, she learned absolutely nothing and did nothing.
And this is run-of-the-mill narcissistic garbage.
Yeah.
You're perfect. Everyone's constantly telling her how great she is, and all she is an unlikable piece of shit who ruins people's lives.
Yes.
Not today, Nazi basura.
Oh!
Okay, so she punches a hole in the ground and makes these guys fall into an asshole in space and time.
Well, I don't know. Is that all blood in the background I'm seeing?
I don't know.
Yeah, she punches a hole in the ground and dives in, and now there's all this red everywhere.
So she's just killed 3 people. Doesn't matter that they're Nazis. She's murdered 3 people.
Well, it won't be the first.
No.
Mamas, I'm tired.
Sick. America.
Oh, God.
Oof. Universe, can I get a break? You've got me fighting Nazis and flunking ancient revolutionaries. Do I need a concussion too?
Yeah, that would be bad. You're already dumb as it is.
Yeah. What's with the anatomy here? Anyway.
Wait, yeah, where's her arm?
Yeah, her arms disappeared and she's got broken ribs.
I guess I shouldn't complain too much. At least I made it home, aka the van I bought for $50 after me and Lise broke up because I was too scared to get a roommate.
You're in college. Why didn't you just get a private room?
She's living in a van
I'd like to know what van has that much room in it.
for $50.
Yeah.
But hey, at least now I know I can time travel without exploding into a million billion atoms. Who needs a girlfriend when you have abandonment issues and superpowers? And whoever's out there announcing me to the world and following my moves, just quit it, okay? Just quit it! I'm done!
Meanwhile, at the America van.
Jesus Christ, what a whiny bitch. What the fuck?
Oh. That's her bitch face.
Okay, she floats.
You know I can see you helping her, right?
Okay. Helping her is part of your plan. The plan.
But you decided to give her a special boost. That's not in the plan. What's she doing, voodoo?
Is that you or is that me?
Well, yeah, as a failure on the part of the writer, we don't know.
You know, DC
as annoying as it can sometimes be, I do appreciate the fact that DC color codes their speech bubbles and their thought bubbles so that you know exactly who's talking and who's thinking at any given point.
Here you are following instructions and guiding America to Agent Carter. I hear that tone in your voice, Mad Remar.
I think that's you next.
Who the fuck's talking?
I don't know.
But now you're using your energy worship to help America get home. That's not part of the plan, Catalina.
She thinks she's alone, Madramar. That's breaking my heart.
You're missing the point. Don't get concerned. Don't let concern get in the way of the greater purpose. I know it's hard for you. America will always find her way home without you, without us, any of us. Well, she hasn't yet.
Yeah. Woo, college!
No parents, dude!
Come on, Sonia, smile for the camera.
What the name of underage club hell is going on here?
Whoa!
Great. Haven't even had a cafecito yet, and I'm already having to save overprivileged ding-dongs from themselves.
Okay, I'm going to make a point. Well, two. First off, do you notice the prep school kids are only two ethnicities? White and Asian.
Yes.
You notice this?
Yes.
The other point I'm going to make is what happened to this kid's ear?
What happened to both of his ears?
Okay.
If I catch y'all messing with Sonia again, it's the Calahente?
Chancellente.
Chancellente for both of you.
Wait, so they're not allowed to take pictures with a statue of a horrible Supreme Court justice?
I don't.
How dare you take pictures with the goddamn statue? Isn't it Chancelletta? That's how they said it when I studied at the Intergalactic ISLA, International Spanish Language Academy. Nanny D has always let us play with her chancelitas. Your turn.
Okay.
I don't have the energy to respond to either of those statements.
America, are you sure you don't want to be an SU ambassador and lead campus tours today?
Babysitting prep school kids is actually not on my to-do list, Professor Douglas, but thanks.
Does this school have any other staff other than bitch face?
No. Caramba.
Well, because she's Hispanic. Like Latina and all that crap, because that's how Latinas talk, apparently.
What's with all these people? Anyway, sorry, the artwork here is just atrocious.
Y'all are everywhere.
Can we see your dorm or go to class with you? Your frisbee? My game is fire. I could show you a move or two.
Did you just?
Hey, clear out. Blah, 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 blah. Lilu multipass 5 theta beta's coming through. Bitch's got a Viewmaster on her face. Chavez, it's not worth it. Not worth what? Not playing frisbee with the guy?
Yeah.
What? What did they do? Chavez, it's not worth it. Come on, let's get to the lecture hall. That girl genius with the T-Rex is speaking today. Oh, fuck.
Really?
She has the Ruby Rod haircut.
Oh, dear God, yeah.
So, what was not worth it? Playing frisbee?
So this is what's happened to, what was it? The, not the Outsiders. Yeah, the Outsiders.
No, the Runaways.
Runaways. Thank you. The Runaways. Is this
I don't-
what's happened to the Runaways?
I don't know, and I don't care. Luna Lafayette, Michael Bendis's pedo fetish.
Yeah, exactly.
At any given moment, millions of systems are working all around us. The blood pumping in our veins, planets, food chain. They're all specific systems linked to one another. Well, that sounds smart, doesn't it? That's how smart people talk. Them's lasers.
Yeah, them's lasers.
Some of the systems occur organically as a greater part of the universe, like sunrises and sunsets. I'm not even going to...
No.
But others are just made up. Like, why is the school day 8 hours long? Why is it that even though I'm the smartest person in the world, I can't vote?
I'm loving this already.
Luna is truth.
Why do they look bored out of their skulls then?
I still want to know why the bitch has a Viewmaster on her face.
Yeah.
The arbitrariness of it all drives me nuts. I want to know why you're wearing that stupid polo shirt and that your hair looks like a couple of boulders glued to your head.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you vote with that haircut.
Or why she's drawn with the exact same face as the token black kid.
You're right. My parents loved me, but they wanted me to follow the rules, fit in, play nice, even when doing things that made me feel small. I learned that most rules and systems aren't designed to make me, Luna Lafayette, great. And of course, that's the most important thing in the world, isn't it? They're made to keep me in line, to behave like the world wants me to. And that's just dumb. I mean, laws, schedules, personal rights and freedoms, privacy. How dare they?
Seriously, it's like she's reading my whole entire mind right now.
So, what, a Post-it note?
Told you she was dope. It's like we're smart, but we're not.
Yeah. For Chavez has filled an entire Post-it note with every thought she's ever had in her entire life, huh?
So do we make systems? So do we make our own systems? No, we dream beyond that. That's why I'm working with Professor Douglas on a new project. It's called Bullshitadium.
It's called padding.
Now let me show you some of my inventions. Over here we have the gun backpack. We have the regular backpack, the helmet, and a roller skate. I'm a genius. And here's an aluminum can with a microphone on it. What? It's your
Here,
turn.
I can make the colors completely give up on a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes. I think that's America.
Yeah.
I know this little boy isn't interrupting Lunella's talk.
Girl, you know he is.
Keep acting up, and I'm gonna tie you to that dinosaur's behind. Got it?
Sorry, I'm just precocious. So that's what you're all calling it now? What you need in this moment is to be the best you. I'm not talking about superficial junk. That's a scientific term, by the way. I mean deep down, exceptional, powerful, magical you. Whatever it is that you are doing, we'll be working on it in this lecture.
Has anybody told Gabby that she's basically repeating everything ever cult leader has ever said in a TED Talk?
Have you reached... You're a miracle inside.
Yes, you're a miracle inside.
I'm Beavis and I'm a miracle.
No, really, this
This is cult leader shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. Look at her hat.
She has a multi-pass up there.
Because, nerd stuff and junk. Because she watched Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
We're going to partner up. It's easy to pick up your BFF or the most popular kid. We got to be better. Pick on those who challenge you. Together, we'll dream big and develop inventions that go beyond systems. Inventions that must super catapult both of the goal levels of greatness. This is Project Greatness. This is cult shit.
Be my greatness partner, Xandria.
I thought she just told them not to do that.
Well, she's doing it anyway.
Because she's a rebel.
Hell yeah! You read the Channels of Ancestry, great.
Born ready.
Chavez, we're gonna levitate this project. Behold your me. Be bold in your methods. Use cognitive science, mechanical physics, DNA splicing, Legos, Play-Doh, anything.
Can we be in the ball pit? I want to be in the ball pit.
Take the next 24 hours to develop a prototype. Now go. I'm going to be busy with this frying pan and this sciencey test too.
Professor, if I'm good at my homework, do I get a gold star?
And here's a little mechanical hand thing that I got from the toy store. And here's some fakey VR goggles.
No, that's not fakey VR goggles. That's supposed to be Cyclops' visor.
Can't draw.
No, can't draw.
See, this is what an idiot thinks smart people sound like.
This is what an idiot thinks, college is like.
Well, maybe her college was like this.
No, it was not.
Xandria's dorm room.
Okay, so I can punch to other dimensions, right? Well, now I can apparently time travel to them too.
Shut up!
Yeah, but I can't control where I go. That's the part stopping me from being great.
Time travel destination accuracy? I think I've got our greatness project. Wait, can anyone else in your family control that?
I don't know.
Girl, you gotta find out. Whenever I'm stuck on a dance move or that's science, yo.
Time travel, dance move, same thing. You know what? I get it because it's really hard to master the moonwalk. What are you?
So
what are you looking for?
So what you're saying is that time travel is like dancing.
Yes. It.
I asked the Zen master, what is dancing? Dancing. Dancing. Dancing.
That was actually a cult leader.
That was actually a cult leader. Yes. Time travel is like doing the Tootsie Roll.
Okay, so all of you out there, you know how when, the lefties are always talking about trust the science? This is what's going on in their heads.
Mm-mm.
This is kind of like, you be in a conversation. Girl, we got to find out because I'm stuck on this dance move and it's just like global warming and stuff, yo. And vaccinations.
Did you read the line?
No, actually, I didn't.
Whenever I'm stuck on a dance move or on a design in my biotech class, I dig into my lineage and reach out to my ancestors.
Use the force. Oh, God.
The ancestors talk is cool or whatever, but it's not going to help us with time travel.
Dang. So you won't even consider it? Ancestral knowledge is like clutch,
I don't have any ancestors, okay? Let's just drop it.
Wait, wasn't she talking all about her ancestors earlier?
No, she was talking about her two moms earlier.
Oh.
And that's supposed to be the
Yeah. The
Joker?
No. These are the prep school kids.
Why do they have robo arms?
That's a very good question.
My immediate thought is, okay, what Stiltman reject am I looking at? And then I realized, no, this is Gabby. She probably just made them up. Robo arms equal evil.
White guys with robo arms. Party! Yeah, college! Dude, what a rager!
Great. You went from baby bros to Franken-jerks.
Well, that was clever dialogue.
Well, sorry, Chicos, but you're disrespecting the house, and that's it, the house that Sonia built, and we don't play that here.
Well, at least she got hit.
That's good.
Oh, look, she headbutt the white guy with her pink visor. And they're dancing. Yeah, please call your parents. Let them know Leela Multipass Phi Theta Beta's got something on them too.
Prodigy, what's going on?
America. They're stealing the code for the simulation lab. I can't fight them off. Hurry. Why would they be doing this?
Yeah, why is this happening?
Hold on, we're coming. You
With-
good, Xandria?
No, without a doubt, Prodigy needs you. Go.
Why would she know that? Anyway.
Because writing and stuff.
Prodigy, talk to me. Are you okay?
America, they're tapping into Sotomayor intergalactic server. They're trying to block them. Well, I'm trying to block them, but they were holding you. How are you blocking them?
Ay, Dios mío, Selena, help us!
What did you do, Chavez? They all just dropped dead?
I prayed to Selena and oh my god, it worked!
So the ancestors now strike people dead for her.
I thought Selena was the demiurge.
Oh yeah, you're right. So God, the false God strikes people dead for her.
Yes.
She's essentially Satan. Or
Yes.
she's Satan's child.
She is Damien.
Yeah. And of course, the dinosaur is going to bite their bus because it committed a crime.
Why are they watching gay porn? No.
No, where?
Why are they watching gay porn?
The next morning.
Do you want me to read that?
Yeah.
Cyborgs infiltrated our campus last night to steal the programming code for our simulation lab.
Why? They can just buy one.
Defects in their design made it possible for Lunella and me to hack into their settings and disarm them.
Literally, why does anyone still use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a password?
Oh my god.
Again, what's the bus ever done to anybody?
I don't know.
So they weren't real kids?
Cyborgs, Chavez. They were CYBORGS.
Whatever. Thank the universe it's over.
We killed it, though. So it was rough. So it was a rough night. But we're here to celebrate your... Wait. Is that a freak light? Is that a freaking light?
Lisa!
That's a chick?
America!
I thought that was a dude. I legitimately thought that was a gay porno on the screen.
What's going on in the scene?
I don't know.
She's wearing a baby harness.
On a bed.
And you can't tell. Is this part of the comforter or is it attached to the...
I don't know.
Okay, go.
Lisa, baby, where are you?
I don't know. I just want to go home. Please, Chavez. These kids are holding me hostage.
America, you haven't responded to any of my beams. That's just not nice. You! What are you doing?
I tried to live beam you. I tried to live beam you too, but you've blocked that.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't you want to be my friend?
Let her go!
Lisa was making you sad, so we're keeping her until further notice. That's what BFFs are for. We are the Chavez gorillas now. When you're ready to lead us, we'll set Lisa free.
When I catch you, you're going to regret every ounce of manic panic hair dye you used for that new look.
So this is a failed Sons of Batman plot.
Yes. Or failed Joker's plot.
No, Sons of Batman.
Sons of Batman.
Moms, watch over Lisa and me because I just might lose it when I find those Chavez gorillas.
Now, she can teleport through space and time, but she decides to jump through the window.
She decides property damage is the right way to go.
Scrape knees for love, tell hard truths for love, and definitely run heart first into the unknown for love. Try to have a plan, but if you don't, make sure you have people. You coming, mi gente.
I
You coming, mi gente.
There we go.
think that's it.
That hurt.
That's it.
That hurt. You know, that's kind of a downgrade from punching, doing a lame thing like punching out Hitler for no reason and then spending half your time in a classroom.
Now, apparently, in the third issue where she goes to save her
Oh, dear
her
God, do we have to
ex-girlfriend.
read this
No,
one?
we're not reading it.
Thank you.
Now, I'm telling you, on her way to save her girlfriend, she accidentally teleports to the 80s and meets the X-Men, where she smacks Nightcrawler around pretty good. Then Storm decides that they're best friends and that she's going to be mentored by Storm. And then her grandma shows up, and then she comes back and threatens to beat up her fan club. And then they're all friends again. So, Kat, we've read 2 issues of this horse shit. What have we learned?
I'm realizing the bar is set even lower than I thought it would be. And I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I found something worse than I Am Starfire.
Yeah.
As far as personal masturbation fiction.
Yeah.
Of I'm misunderstood and but really I'm the coolest ever and people just don't get it.
So you say basically her whole mentality is I'm the coolest ever. People just don't get it, including me.
No, the problem with this is that I'm the coolest ever, and I especially, think so, and yet this character does absolutely nothing to prove that to be so.
Now, I want you to read some of what she said.
Okay. Do you want me to just read it normal, or should I do the voice?
I don't know. Can your voice take it?
My voice can take it. The alcohol has helped with the pain.
Let's see. Where's a good way? You know what? Fuck it. I'll try and do her voice.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
When I saw America was a young Latina when I saw America, I saw a young Latina in survival mode. And that link of having to be tough for the rest, that to have to be tough, rested heavy on me, huh?
Okay, what I'm hearing when you're doing that, my mother talking to me, trying to tell me how to live.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm from the Bronx, and the Bronx is tough. Tough like walking the sidewalk past sidewalk memorials and dodging cop towers on your way to the train. That type of tough. My mom, my tias, my abuelas, I never saw them take a moment to rest or invest in themselves for some self-care. So I thought that was the first thing I'd give America. Permission to be soft,
She's so full of shit.
So when it came to America's story, I wanted to give her the space to be human, to mess up and find her own soft spot so she can kind of have to quit her day job and have a superhero sabbatical, huh?
That's embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
Legitimately?
Oh, yeah.
Once again, I have to invoke that the PBS TV show Ghost Rider for kids is more realistic. In that show, you have I believe she's a Puerto Rican American whose family has a bodega that she's forced to work in. because well, it's how her family survives, and oftentimes she talks about how tough it is living in these bad neighborhoods in New York, but it never comes up that it's because she's Latina. It's the fact that her family's fucking poor, and it's like that was reality. I knew kids like that. I didn't grow up in New York, but in Los Angeles, that was universal too. I knew kids like that. This bitch has bullshit coming out of every fucking orifice.
Now, I grew up in San Bernardino County, Riverside County, south of LA, and it had a very large Mexican population specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And my experience with the barrios there is that the barrios were safe for the people living in them.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't safe if you went in or you started shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you were just passing through, nobody gave a shit. They were fine with it. If you lived there, apparently, crime wasn't really an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Really, crime only became an issue when they were gangbanging against the black gang across the tracks.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't like, oh, if you go into a Mexican neighborhood, you're going to get your ass kicked. No, they don't give a shit.
Actually, Mexican neighborhoods in Los Angeles, at least when I was a kid, were run down. But they were fine unless the drug element had come in.
Yeah, long as there wasn't any drug element, Mexican neighborhoods generally were safe. They were just working class. I will say in Riverside, you didn't go in the black neighborhoods. You were going to die.
Yeah, that's true.
Just don't go in there. But yeah, you would fucking go to the taco shops in the Mexican neighborhoods because they were the best.
Yeah.
And you didn't get any shit going there.
No.
Once my friend John, the Jewish dude I knew in San Francisco, wanted to feel cultured and go to a black fried chicken place.
Oh, dear God.
In the black part of San Francisco.
Oh, dear God.
I swear to God, I thought I was going to fucking die.
Shit.
I thought I was going to fucking die. And I was looking at him saying, what were you thinking?
Like, why are we here?
And he thought, he was down with the people,
Oh, God.
Because he listened to Public Enemy.
I'm like you. I eat fried chicken too.
That kind of was his mentality. Yes. No, I respect African culture. It's like, oh God, you're gonna kill me. We're gonna die.
No, that was actually one thing that I found interesting about Barrio Logan in San Diego.
Oh, it was safe.
Yeah, well, during the day it was safe.
Yeah, well, at night the drug cartels would run through from the border.
Yeah.
But the neighborhood themselves would shoot back.
Yeah, that's true. But the fact that during the day, not only was it safe, they had the best fucking Mexican food I've ever had in my life.
Barrio Logan was, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at night it was a bit sketchy, but that was strictly because it was so close to the border.
Well, that and cartels actually hid people there.
Yeah. Which the neighborhood wasn't happy about.
No, they weren't. And
I mean, the people who actually lived there weren't down with that at all.
No, they weren't.
They were just people living their lives, and it was no issue.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole idea that living in a Hispanic neighborhood is dangerous, especially if you're Hispanic, is laughable.
Yeah.
It's fucking laughable.
Again, it's only dangerous if the drug element is there. And that's what it was like in my neighborhood in Inglewood.
And as we looked into, she lived in a part of the Bronx that was like, it was blue collar, but it also had a reputation of all these famous, talented people coming out of there.
Yeah. No, she
It was the neighborhood of Tito Fuentes.
Yeah, she lived in the more affluent or more well-to-do area of the Bronx, and then her parents had enough money to put her to private school and then a private college.
I don't know. It's just maybe New York's different. Okay, I granted it's the East Coast, but on the West Coast, Mexican neighborhoods weren't scary. They were just run down.
Mm-hmm.
Neighborhoods full of illegals were scary.
Yes.
But those are not Mexican Americans.
No,
Those are illegals.
That's different.
Wetbacks, and MS-13 druggies are not Mexican Americans.
No, that's different.
That is a vastly different world.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get it. I really, really don't get it.
Well,
People only complain about sundown towns when it's a small white community in the middle of nowhere.
mm-hmm.
But-
Yeah, just the amount of her posing in everything that she says and does.
That's another thing. Again, Riverside County, San Bernardino, huge Mexican population.
Yeah.
I never met a Mexican American person. My school, a lot of Mexican kids. None of them were walking around. Oh, ay caramba! Oh, I haven't even had my cafino today. It's like none of them talk like that.
No. People that I've met who were, Mexican American, their parents came here from Mexico, and so they're the first born here and other stuff like that. Every kid has hazing in school. Every kid gets problems. If you're in Los Angeles, you're going to get hazed no matter who or what you are. Even going to private school, you're going to get fucking hazed. I was the rare poor kid at a private school of rich kids in Los Angeles. I got hazed for the fact that I didn't have money.
Wolf, come on. They're not homeboys. They're vatos.
They're vatos. But for those who say that they're going to bring their upbringing, how tough it was, into their writings.
Or their cholos.
I usually see it as the conflict between home life and life outside of the home. What it's like, the expectations of your parents versus what you want for yourself, what your friends have, what
That is true. There did seem to be in the Mexican families an expectation that the sons and daughters would follow certain paths in life.
Yeah.
But that's kind of normal for everybody, right?
Yeah, but that's usually the path that I see these. Well, I'm bringing the Latina story into my writing, and I actually think that there is a place for that, and I don't think that it's bad when people bring that element into their writing, because especially if it's coming from their own history, it comes from a place of honesty. But typically it's the difference between home life and the world outside of home, and what that struggle between what your parents want for you and what you want for you, and learning what things your parents are right about and what things they're not right about. And it's that type of growth and development. That is not what I'm getting with this. This is virtue signaling, beating the drum, and not really. I know that she actually, is, a Puerto Rican.
I think she's half white.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it, as pale as she. I know that there are plenty of Latinos that are as pale as I am. Not as pale as you, though.
No,
You're paper white. But
I'm paper white.
that's the German and the Celt. But
That's not the Mexican.
there are plenty
Filipino
of
there.
Hispanics who are very pale. But
But
there's something about the way she acts.
No, what I get from her is the fact that she's trying to make up for the fact that she didn't grow up Puerto Rican. She didn't grow up Latina.
Well,
so she's trying to make up for it.
That's
what I'm getting from this.
I'll tell you, in the TED Talk that she did, I seriously got the vibe that the act she put on was the kind of empowered dyke Latina that makes NPR listeners feel good. It felt like an act. And maybe she believes it herself because it was the one she put on all through college.
Personally, I think she believes it. I think that she herself believes it.
Don't doubt it in the least. I mean, I don't know where she got all this cult shit from, but clearly she belongs to one.
That's the thing. And again, the terminology she's using, I do not believe for a second that she actually understands what she's saying.
Well, yeah, because she's constantly talking about self-sacrifice and accountability, but then you see what she puts on the page. It's a narcissistic brat.
Mm-hmm.
And flat out, she said, what'd she want to bring to America Chavez? Make it all about her.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to stop being a hero and just do it for her.
Apparently that means spending $50 on a van that breaks down in the middle of the desert and then realizing, oh yeah, I can teleport.
It's just written by an idiot. Can't really say much else. I mean, well, audience.
Gabby flat out complained in her TED Talk that she didn't relate to the strong Latinas she wanted to make media for.
Jesus.
Wow. Why is that? Because they're productive members of society? They're hardworking. Last I checked, most Latinas that I've ever met were very hardworking people.
I'm black bitches. They my homeboys. Well, yeah, I think that's fair.
Indeed. JC, goddamn 2017 was cringe.
Yeah, it was. It was god awful. That was definitely when things got real bad with comics and
Yeah.
everything else. All right. Well, we've entertained you for 2 hours and we've suffered. I hope you enjoyed our pain.
Yes, that was a live episode of Adventures in Awful. Been a while.
And who knows, maybe Gabby will stumble upon this and wet herself. That would make me very happy.
Which type of wet herself?
Anger. Or, we could all hope that she could feel some embarrassment.
She could be filled with lust.
Yeah, exactly.
She absolutely is, wets her panties with how well I imitate her voice.
You don't.
Exactly.
No, she really does the fake beaner routine. It's the kind of thing that makes NPR listeners feel good.
I haven't seen America eat a single taco.
Nope. She just had some white girl eat her Oreo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Good night.
Night.
Order Boobs of Steel.
Yes, please do.
Link in the description.